Hey guys, welcome to the very first video review on the movie Rambler. Tonight's movie is the 2001 TV movie called What Matters Most, starring Chad Allen. In this TV movie, Chad Allen plays Lucas, an 18-year-old high school basketball student from Texas. Exactly Vega, Texas, where the hell that is, I don't know. It's a population of 804 people apparently, so anyway, that's way off topic. Moving on, Lucas's father, who is a very, very hard-nosed Christian man by the name of Raymond, is the most successful cattle rancher apparently in this town, as well as a basketball coach. Therefore, he is doubly hard on Lucas. He wants Lucas to go into his family business as well as be the star basketball player. Well, things being what they are in this town, and with Raymond, Lucas ends up hurting himself and going into a coma during the championship basketball game. Shortly before that, though, during a school dance, Lucas and a girl from the wrong side of the tracks, Heather, have a fling of sorts, and she becomes pregnant. When Lucas is in his coma, his parents don't want anything to do with Heather or the baby, their grandchild. Lucas, of course, comes out of the coma, fights with his parents, wants to know the baby, has a speech impediment, has brain injuries, has a physical handicap also, and in the end, basically tells the parents what to go do. That's a short version, that's my version, that's not what I'm going to tell you about this movie. Now, like I said in the very beginning, I said it twice already, and I say it for a third time now. This is a TV movie. It's on par with all those other TV movies from the 90s about Hurricane Andrew, about earthquakes, about flooding, about haunted Indian burial grounds, the whole nine yards. In short, it's cliched, it is stereotypical, and it's rather offensive to tell you the God's honest truth. I think each of those by itself, okay? Let's go reverse order. That's probably the easiest. The offensive part, this movie with kids, racist, homophobic, and sexist. Racist in the way that Raymond, the father, tells the star basketball player, who happens to be black, that he won't be taking a game-winning shot in the championship game. Instead, a white player is going to take it, his son. It's homophobic in the fact that Raymond, of course, this movie's villain of sorts, pins Lucas up against a truck and says to him, "You're not going to go to school. You're not going to go to college to play the guitar and become a homo hippie fag." Not quite the language I like to use, or language that should be shown in any kind of TV movie, let alone from a father to a son. But whatever. And the third one, it's cliched and stereotypical. Texas residents have this stereotype of being larger than life, not worrying about anything but their oil or their cattle or appearances. And quite frankly, that's exactly what happens in this movie. Mom, who is really a good person at heart, as we see as the movie progresses, really wants their daughter, who is maybe JonBenet Ramsey's age or maybe a bit older than that, to be Little Miss Texas. And to that end, she berates the daughter about what she can and cannot eat, that she can't dance, and that kind of thing, and quite frankly, I'm not down for that. Another thing I did want to mention about the movie is the sexism part. There's a portion of the film very early on where it is presumed that Heather, because she's a girl, cannot play basketball with the boys. And quite frankly, we see that she is more capable of playing with all the boys, especially Lucas. Now, one of the major problems here is the accents. And that's really a problem you have in any kind of Texas film or in any foreign film that's being made in America with American actors. The actors can't seem to stay in their Texas accents for any long period of time. The worst offender here, by and large, is Chad Allen. Now, anyone who knows me knows I love Chad Allen and just about anything he would ever commit to screen. Here, though, I don't know where his accent went. In the beginning of the movie, it's a Texas full-fledged stereotypical accent, but it's there. As the movie progresses, it comes in and out. He talks like typical Chad, like he would as a Donald Strachey in either Third Man Out or Shock to the System. And then he kind of slip right back into that Texas accent, which I don't understand really where any of that comes from. The other thing about his performance is, at the end, when he comes out of his coma, he has a speech impediment, as we would assume he would, almost like Leonardo DiCaprio does in With Eating Gilbert Grape. The difference between Leo in that movie and Chad Allen in this movie is that Chad can't seem to either keep that way of speaking fluid from one scene to the next. In one scene, he is very, very disjointed and has a hard time speaking. Next one, he's carrying on a normal conversation. That was a major, major problem for me, especially after after this movie hit the hour mark, and I really didn't care about it anymore, to tell you the truth. It's not bad like Issues 101 was, but it's a typical TV movie, if that means anything to you guys. It looks like it belongs on one of the networks, like an NBC, ABC, CBS type thing, as a movie of the week, just to fill a programming hole. And honestly, that's probably where it was originally made. The one thing about What Matters Most is that outside of Chad Allen, there are no other name actors that anyone's going to recognize. There's not even an actor in there that you're going to recognize by their face. They are all unknowns. The writers, directors, producers, they are all unknowns. How Chad Allen got mixed up in this dreck is beyond me. Now, Tom, I know you're watching this and probably saying to yourself, exactly why am I reviewing another bad movie? I promise I'm going to. It's a mad, 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 mad world really, really soon, and that will probably be another video review. So until next time, this is the Movie Rambler signing off, saying stay far, far away from what matters most.